Welcome everyone to the Hambone Fantasy Football Playoff Review and Championship Preview. That was a lot. Anyway. Hi everybody. We are finally here. Championship week. And even though I'm not in it, I'm just walking on sunshine today. Goodness. But before we get to the big games, let's look at last week's semifinal matchups. First of all, in the Walgreen Saugatuck Bowl, we had the Kickin' Chickens defeating my Hambone Burger Kings 177-154. Kickin' Chickens, of course, were led by the new Tom Brady. Some people are calling him, or last year's Pat Mahomes. Mr. Lamar Jackson, who had 212 yards and count them, 5 touchdowns. So fantastic job to them. They advance. Burger King still have a little bit to play for. We'll get to that in a minute. Next up is the Downriver Supply Florida Bowl. And that, of course, was won by the Spicolis, who defeated Super Saucy Spaghetti 180-132. They, of course, were led by Miles Sanders, who had 122 rushing yards along with 2 touchdowns. So, fantastic job to them. Now, where does that leave us? As we had in our playoff bracket, there is a Final Four, and the 2 winners go on to play in Hambone Bowl 18. That's XVIII for the Romans out there, and the losers go on to play in a semifinal, or in a consolation game, playing for 3rd place. That's what we're going to call the Chick-fil-A Roll-Up Bowl. So, thank you to Team Cram for giving us that name. So, let's preview those games. Let's see. Okay, so obviously we have the 2 losers. The 1 seed, Super Saucy Spaghetti, with a 10-3 record, take on my number 3 seed, Hambone Burger Kings, with a 7-6 record. These 2 teams met back in Week 9, where Burger King's defeated Spaghetti, handing them only one of their only 3 losses, 143-128. So there's their preview there. The winner of the Chick-fil-A Roll-Up Bowl will win $50 as their prize for that game. So good luck to both teams. And then, in the one we've been waiting for all season, probably the most unlikely of pairings, too. No disrespect to either competitor, but we've had teams play in the championship that appeared in the same division. It's never happened that they both came from the bottom division. In fact, I don't know if we've ever had a bottom division competitor in the championship game. So, congratulations to you both. That, of course, is the number 2 seed, Kickin' Chickens, with an 8-4-1 record, taking on the Spicolis, a number 5 seed, with a 7-5-1 record. The winner of this game will win $250, and the loser will receive $100. So good luck to both of you guys. In looking back, these 2 teams, because they played in the same division, played twice this year. And in both games, the Spicolis came out on top. Back in Week 1, way back at the beginning of the season, the Spicolis won their first game of the season over Kickin' Chickens with a score of 152-137. And then at the halfway mark, Week 8, they also won 155-142. So, can the Spicolis get the hat trick and the championship? Or will the Kickin' Chickens get revenge when it's most dear? Who knows? We will find out this weekend. Congratulations to you both for getting this far. And also congratulations to all of our teams. Thank you for playing this year. As a quick wrap up, I just want to let you know I'll probably work on a questionnaire to send everybody just to gauge who's playing next year. Also, any rule changes that you might have to suggest. Feel free to send them to me. Let's put the deadline for this probably a week from today. So let's say no later than Christmas. How about that? Christmas Day. Send me all of your suggestions for possible rule changes, and I'll put them in a questionnaire and send them out. And hopefully we can have responses soon, and we can talk about next year. The 2020 season, Hambone Bowl 19, as we're already getting there. So anyway, feel free to give me a call, text, message, send a smoke signal if you like. That'd be fine. But good luck to everybody, and see you next week for the finale.